Star Wars Visions fit into the canon, and if so, how?
Vision's approach was less timeline oriented, and it was how do we find a framework that lets us kind of frees us of that in a way to celebrate Star Wars and allow creators to come in and do just really interesting takes in their medium. That was always the vision for Visions was, let's go find the best at what they do and let them explore and celebrate Star Wars through that medium. But that's not to say that some of these stories can't fit on the timeline. No, but that wasn't the point. The point was really, we wanted to create a framing mechanism so that we didn't have to go to these creators and have them think about the context and how are we going to fit this in with the larger tapestry. It was, these anime creators are great when you let them drive and you let them use the kind of the unexpected imaginative process that they use. And so that was really the approach, is let's look at it from that way. And if some of these things fit in the timeline, great, we'll help make that feel like it works.
Speaking of the creators, how did you go about assembling this list of creators who worked on these episodes?
Yeah, so obviously there's like production IG, like it's a veteran, industry veterans, like they did the Ghost in the Shell, to the very fledgling studios like Genesis Studios. So we wanted to showcase different styles in Japanese animation. So that's how we came up the list of the studios that you see right now.
There's a lot of Japanese samurai films that are baked into the guts of Star Wars. So did that drive kind of this project in trying to almost do a reverse of that and trying to see Star Wars through that specific lens?
So we didn't ask studios like, can you combine the samurai aesthetic and the Star Wars? That is coming from studios, like that's their idea. So we asked them to give us what's your Star Wars story from your perspective, and give us your own idea, like tell us your story. And that's like Kamikaze Doga, they came up with the samurai idea, more heavily influenced by Kurosawa or Lone Wolf and Cub. So yeah, so it's not like we asked them to explore certain ideas. It's coming from them.
Yeah, if anything, but I think they, they're very astute and realize that, like just what you said, so much of Star Wars is inspired by Kurosawa's and in those Jedi Geki movies. And I think that is so woven into the fabric and the DNA of Star Wars that what they were doing was essentially a commentary. The ones that chose to lean into that, like the Duel, like Akikiri, in a way, it's a commentary by pulling those threads out while still celebrating the Star Wars elements. They're clearly very self-aware creators that know the influences and are cinephiles.
It's a lot of big names. Now, did you guys go and pick these names specifically and pair them up with these projects? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I mean, so the guiding light was we wanted this to be as authentic Japanese anime, and we wanted to lead with the Japanese voice cast first. So we approached from that process. A lot of these actors that participated in this did this because A, they're Star Wars fans, or B, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's a huge anime fan. Like, a lot of them had love for both of these sort of genres and these stories, and realized what a cool opportunity to be part of that. Yeah.
What are some of the shining characters for you, or the highlight characters for you in this first season of Visions?
I'm sure people would fall in love with Lop from Lop and Ocho. She's a cute, furry bunny humanoid. And I hope that people will love like her voice as well. It's really cute. Like both Japanese, original Japanese and English dub, like sounds fantastic. And I'm sure people will like wondering like what's the Ronin, like, cause he doesn't talk about himself, but it's very mysterious character. You want to know more about him. So,
will there be a season 2 of Visions? I've seen all 9 episodes, and I want more. Will there be more?
We're not planning. Nothing really is set in stone with that, or we're planning that. I think what we were hoping was let's see if we can bring this love letter to life and see if audiences are just as excited about it and fall in love with it like we have. We've been working on it for so long now that we all love it and have had such a great experience working on it. But now it's time to really see if the audience is going to resonate with it, and if they are, then I would love to see that happen. So I will definitely be having those conversations. We'll see what happens.